Karnuta. The annual druidic ritual is about to begin. Try to outdo your opponents in a potion contest. Karnuta is a set collection game for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up. Games last around 25 minutes. The game is colorblind friendly. Setup has 2 phases. First player boards, then the center of the table. Each player takes a druid board and counter. Slide the counter on the board, set to level 1. Then place 4 runes on the spaces of your board. 2 on the sun side, 2 on the moon side. Take 2 locks and place 1 on each empty space. Add 2 scythe tokens to your board. Shuffle the 8 starting cards. They have a different back than the other cards. Give 1 to each player, who places it in front of them. Finally, choose a player to receive the ancestor token. They will be the ancestor for the entire game. In the center of the table, separate the ingredient cards into 2 decks, day and night, referring to the back of the cards. The back shows which ingredients belong to each deck. Shuffle them separately and make 2 decks face down. Reveal the top 4 cards of each deck and place them in a row, face up. Leave space for a discard pile. Then make a reserve of runes, according to the number of players. Place the 8 bonus ingredient tokens nearby. Now you're ready to start a game of Karnuta. The goal of the game is to have the most points at the end of the game. To gain points, you will gather, then play ingredient cards. Cards have a rune cost, an ingredient, and points. Optimize your card combinations to gain the highest score and win the game. A game of Karnuta plays over a series of turns, starting with the ancestor. On your turn, take 2 actions from the 4 following actions. Take a card, play a card, take runes, flip runes. Your actions may be the same or different and taken in any order. Take a card from the 8 visible in the center of the table. Add it to your hand. You may have as many cards as you want during your turn. But keep in mind, you may only keep 3 cards at the end of your turn. Once you've taken your card, immediately replace it with the top card of the corresponding deck. Choose a card from your hand. Pay its cost with runes from your board. This symbol means you must flip a moon rune to its other side. And this symbol means that you must return a moon rune to the reserve without flipping it. Then place the card in front of you, making a column per ingredient. Stack them so that you always see the type of ingredient and points on the card. Finally, move your counter so it shows the number of cards in front of you. Certain spaces have bonuses. When you reach them, immediately activate their effect. For example, this bonus lets you remove a lock and free up a rune space, while this one lets you take a bonus ingredient token from those available in the center of the table. At the end of the game, it counts as 1 extra ingredient of the type shown. There are also special cards that follow unique rules when you play them. Double cards. They count as 2 ingredients. Salt cards are a wild ingredient. When you play a salt card, slide it under a card already in front of you. At the end of the game, it will count as an extra berry. Fill, as much as possible, empty spaces on your board with runes from the reserve. You may choose to take either sun runes or moon runes, but never both types at once. This action lets you flip over your runes, so you only have a single type visible. Either all moons or all suns. To play this card during a future action, you decide to flip your sun runes to their moon side. The end of the game is triggered as soon as one player plays their 11th card. Finish the current turn, then play one final turn. You may play more than 11 cards in front of you, even though your counter doesn't go higher than that. Use the score pad to count the points on your cards, scoring each ingredient. Let's walk through your score together. We'll start with clovers. This first card earns you 2 points per skull. You have 2, so you get 4 points. Unfortunately, the next card does not earn any points. Your clover cards earn you 4 points total. For honey, this card earns you 6 points for each set of 1 clover and 2 eggs. You only have 1 complete set, so you get 6 points. Looking at your skulls, this one earns you 5 points. The last skull earns you 1 point per clover and 1 point per honey. You have 2 honeys and 3 clovers, which gives you 5 more points. Your egg card scores 2 points per clover for a total of 6 points. For berries, this card earns 6 points for each set of 2 skulls and 1 butterfly. You have 1 set, so you earn 6 points. Let's wrap up with the butterflies. The first one earns 4 points per set of 1 berry and 1 clover. Since the salt counts as a berry, you have 2 sets, which earn 8 points total. The next one earns 5 points. And finally, the last card earns you 2 points. Let's add up everything. And the druid with the highest score wins the game. In case of tie, the player who earned the most points in a single type of ingredient wins. There you go. You now know the rules to Karnuta and are ready to play your first game. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments.